the affirmative side cannot necessarily restrict the resolution because manned is not part of it. And therefore, if they would, that'd just be limiting our arguments and basically telling us what to argue about. They cannot do that. So once again, we aren't arguing for manned space travel. Nowhere in the resolution does it state that the negative side must support increase of manned space travel. We are against increase of support for unmanned, not for manned. Now, to move on to their plan, Alan stated earlier that their adding of 100 satellites would just lead to our management problems. And his example of the Columbia Space Shuttle was to point out that the increase of unmanned would lead to management problems. Not that unmanned space travel is bad, just that the increase is bad, and that's why the negative side believes that where it is where it should stay. The balance of manned and unmanned is where it is, that's what we said. We like where it resides, and we aren't arguing for manned space travel. The money that they would allocate to fund the increase in unmanned space travel, they haven't said where it would come from, and it wouldn't be tangible. In conclusion, we'd like to make it clear that the negative side is not against space exploration. We too think it's important. We just feel that there are other more direct and timely issues that need to be focused on at first, and support for unmanned would go against our main objective. That's why the negative's counterplan is much more practical and desirable. It is still supporting space exploration, and it is also directly benefiting U.S. citizens without harming the debt or economic problems that reside today. This is a win-win situation that must be applied. Thank you, and vote negative.